October 9th, 2022, Daily Bread. Passage Isaiah chapter 46, verse 1 through verse 13. Key verse 4. Title, I will carry and sustain you. Bel bows down, Nebo stoops low. Their idols are borne by beasts of burden. The images that are carried about are burdensome, a burden for the weary. They stoop and bow down together, unable to rescue the burden. They themselves go off into captivity. Listen to me, you descendants of Jacob, all the remnant of the people of Israel, you whom I have upheld since your birth, and have carried since you were born. Even to your old age and gray hairs I am he. I am he who will sustain you. I have made you, and I will carry you. I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. With whom will you compare me, or count me equal? To whom will you liken me, that we may be compared? Some pour out gold from their bags and weigh out silver on the scales. They hire a goldsmith to make it a god, and they bow down and worship it. They lift it to their shoulders and carry it. They set it up in its place, and there it stands. From that spot it cannot move. Even though someone cries out to it, it cannot answer. It cannot save them from their troubles. Remember this. Keep it in mind. Take it to heart, you rebels. Remember the former things, those of long ago. I am God, and there is no other. I am God, and there is none like me. I make known the end from the beginning, from ancient times what is still to come. I say, my purpose will stand, and I will do all that I please. From the east I summon a bird of prey, from a far-off land a man to fulfill my purpose. What I have said that I will bring about, what I have planned that I will do. Listen to me, you stubborn-hearted, you who are now far from my righteousness. I am bringing my righteousness near. It is not far away, and my salvation will not be delayed. I will grant salvation to Zion, my splendor to Israel. Daily Bread Message. In spite of Babylon's great power, her gods, Bel and Nebo, were nothing but worthless idols that had to be carried by people or animals. They could not save anyone. They were burdens put on overloaded donkeys. They exhausted people and solved nothing. We pursue what we covet, and what we pursue most passionately becomes our God. But idols cannot save us nor answer our prayers. Success, power, money, romantic love may ruin us or add to our burden. Only God, our Creator, can unburden us by carrying our burdens. He sustains us through life with His unchangeable love. Our God is a burden carrier. The people of Israel forgot what God did for them, as well as who God is. God predicts the future, makes promises, and carries out His plans. He is the true God and the only God. As predicted, God raised Cyrus to fulfill His purpose to bring His people out of Babylonian captivity. The Israelites were far from God's righteousness, but God would save them from captivity by His sovereign grace. No one can obtain God's righteousness by their own works. It is to be received through faith in God's Messiah, Jesus Christ. It is purely the grace of God. Prayer. Lord, thank you for caring for me and sustaining me with your unfailing love, and for taking away my burden of sin by your grace. Cleanse me of all idolatry, so that I may worship you and serve you only. One word, my burdens are lifted at Calvary.